I hope you're having a great day. Well, with the onset of the monsoons and the amount of mosquitoes that we have across the country right now, we got to be careful of malaria. We got to be careful of dengue and all of these things that get accompanied with the onset of the monsoons. What I want to talk about today are preventive ways, are different ways where we can prevent mosquitoes from attacking us. It may not be 100% foolproof, but of course the number one thing is we want to make sure that in our localities, in our own homes, we don't have standing water. Now this can usually happen, when you have pots growing plants and all of these things, because that will attract mosquitoes. And what we need to understand is that the more mosquitoes you have around you, the higher the chances are of getting bitten by a mosquito. Now there are natural things that we can do. Of course, we have our old creams like Odomos and all of these, creams which have existed for years, and lotions that help us protect. But there are a lot of essential oils out there, which we can get and apply on our children and on ourselves to prevent mosquitoes. The first is a lemon eucalyptus oil. Now, most of these oils that I'm talking about, they're freely available, easily available on Amazon and most shops that sell essential oils. You have a lemon eucalyptus oil. Now, this, when you apply on your skin, now every oil that you apply, every essential oil has to have a carrier oil. By a carrier oil, it could be a little bit of coconut oil, it could be a little bit of sesame oil. And you always want to do a patch test before you try a new oil on your system. By a patch test, you take a little bit of that oil mixed with a carrier and you rub it maybe on a small portion over here. Observe it for a couple of hours. If there's no irritation, there's no redness, that means your skin should be able to take it. So lemon eucalyptus oil, when you apply this on your open skin, basically never apply it where you have a wound or you have a broken pimple or you have any part which is bleeding. This can basically repel mosquitoes to almost 100% for 3 to 4 hours. And it smells good as well. Then you have peppermint oil as well. Peppermint oil, pure peppermint oil mixed with a little bit of carrier oil will also help you repel mosquitoes on your children and yourself as well. Lemongrass oil. Lemongrass oil can be applied, externally on your system, and all of these oils that I'm talking about can also be put into a diffuser, and the diffuser basically emits these fumes and this fragrance that also has the ability to repel mosquitoes. Maybe not to 100% like the direct application on your skin, but definitely the fragrance as well, which is why in olden days in India and even till date, people light incense in their house, because incense in their house emits this smoke and this fragrance that can repel mosquitoes away as well. Then we have my favorite oil is lavender oil, because lavender oil as well, it's great for your sleep. It is also good to repel mosquitoes because lavender oil's got this very, very soothing but yet this very sharp smell, which mosquitoes don't like, and it is said that they can repel mosquitoes at least 80 to 90% for 3 to 4 hours as well. Thyme oil is great. In fact, in certain countries, people take dry thyme leaves and they burn these leaves around their house to prevent mosquitoes from coming in. So you have thyme oil. We all know about citronella. Citronella, you find these in all, hotel rooms that are, in resorts where there are a lot of mosquitoes and stuff like that. So you can use citronella spray in your room. You can use citronella spray on your skin directly to basically repel mosquitoes. Now, tea tree oil is my favorite. That's TEA and TREE, tea tree oil. Number one, it repels mosquitoes. Number two, if you suddenly realize that you've gotten bitten by a mosquito, taking a little bit of tea tree oil and applying it directly on the mosquito bite, it also helps you to soothe that bite. Now, unfortunately, if you've been bitten by a mosquito carrying that malaria or that dengue, the tea tree oil is not going to change that. But when you have a bite, if you can immediately apply tea tree oil to that bite, okay, as long as the bite's not bleeding, which in most cases it wouldn't be, okay, that can immediately soothe and help you to basically reduce the effects of the sting. Back into local India, our farmers use something called neem oil. The neem tree, the neem oil is basically used to repel mosquitoes. This has a very, very pungent smell. So when you apply this with a carrier oil, you will definitely repel mosquitoes because of the smell. You may repel a lot of people as well, because not many people like the smell of neem oil. But in case you can deal with that, you can apply neem oil on your skin. So the important thing about all of these oils, except neem oil, all the other oils can be used as a diffuser as well. In your home, in your office, remember to use it with a carrier oil, because a lot of these oils may be very strong for your skin. So you mix it with a carrier oil and you basically put this on your skin, not the sensitive part on your skin. So you don't want to do it on your face, you want to do it on your arms and legs, these are the places where mosquitoes tend to attack you. And you want to try to stay safe through the monsoons. Light incense in your house. But remember, there's good incense and there's bad incense. There are a lot of incense sticks which are mixed with chemicals. And then you start breathing in these chemicals, and then you have incense sticks which are purely made out of chemical-free material. Those are the kind of incenses that you want to keep in your home. And what we do is, with the amount of malaria and dengue in the city right now, we will also post a video which we've done in case you have dengue, what you can immediately do to boost up your platelet count, which means you have the ability to heal far sooner than doing it without certain things like the papaya leaf juice, the papaya leaf extract, the papaya leaf capsules that exist all over in the market. We only need to use it the right way with the faith that it has the ability to boost your platelets, and anything that can boost your platelets when you have malaria and dengue is going to help you recover far sooner. So these are the natural things that you can do immediately, which are chemical free, which will have absolutely no impact unless you're allergic to it skin wise. This is how you can keep you, your kids, your parents, senior citizens, everyone, you can prevent, because prevention is better than cure. Make sure before you go out, you get into your car. Cars are places where there are a lot of mosquitoes in, so you sit with your slippers in the car and you can be bitten by mosquitoes. So you want to make sure that you put these oils on your feet and open exposed areas of your arms and feet, and protect yourself. Have a great day, everyone. Until next time, eat smart, move more, sleep right, and breathe deep.